And this was what I had on my vision board for a very long time. I'm in a constant connection to God, in a flow state. My life is pure bliss every day. I'm filled with gratitude and love for life. Financial freedom for me, bro, is like being able to live it big at a young age. Ball or fall, sink or swim. I love that. That's who I am. Golden handcuffs. So your current income is so good that most people say, man, you're doing great. Why would you shoot for something different? You made it, bro. You're first person to charge 100, make 10K. Your family's looking at you like you're the man. But you feel like, no, I'm trapped. Like, I got to do something different. There's more. I'm called for better. Golden handcuffs. It comes from like companies that give people a stock in the company if you stay there. But you don't get that stock that you can cash in on for like 5-10 years later. So you're stuck in the company if you want to get that stock out. So you got to like make a choice. Do I stay to get that money 10 years from now, trade my life away for that money I want to get? Or do I just go build my own thing that I know I'm called to do? Time freedom. Could you stop at any point and still be able to afford your lifestyle for at least 6 to 12 months? Time freedom. Because if not, what do you have to do? You got to keep working. You don't have your time. Yeah, we want freedom, right? Yesterday we talked about our desired results. Today we're going to talk about freedom. Okay, can the career that you are currently pursuing provide you with financial freedom? Could you make more money with what you are doing without having to work more hours in the day? And then how much? The most psychotic thing that I did for years and that I see people do now is have a goal of financial freedom that they know their current business model will never achieve them. Like, oh, I want to be a millionaire, man. I'm ready to I want to be able to travel the world. But you stay doing the same thing that you know won't get you there. But specifically, guys, think about coaching. When you guys have a group coaching mentorship, 3 calls a week, 5 calls a week, and you get a new student, how much extra work is it really if they just get access to the group calls? Does it add more time or is it the same time? It's the same, right? Okay. Can the career path that you're currently pursuing provide you with financial freedom? Financial freedom for me, bro, is like being able to live it big at a young age. Because some people would say financial freedom is like when I'm 40, I stacked it in a 401k and it did a 7% return. I don't give a damn about none of that, bro. Like, I'm opposed to doing any, boring investments like that. People ask me, oh, you should do real estate now that you're doing so well. Bro, you think that's my goal to do real estate? Financial freedom. Could you choose to do whatever activity during the day and work whenever you felt like it? Could you decide not to show up to any calls or go to work for a week without any repercussion? So give yourself a yes or no we'll use that as the example. If you feel like you can't take a trip to LA 10 times in the last 5 months, and then is there any way you can automate your work to free up your schedule? Like, you can't automate a haircut. Let's run it through location freedom. Could you manage to move to a different country today and keep making money? I like that one, man. So there's so many caveats, like enough to survive. I'll figure it out. Like, how big are your balls? That's the question. If that's because for me, I just moved to Mexico. I retired from Barber and moved to Mexico. No real expenses. It was like really cheap, So I was able to achieve location freedom immediately. So some of you guys, if you have a goal to live somewhere abroad where it's like the expenses are high. So when you look in that mirror and you're like, what am I really made of, bro? I told you guys, I lost count after 75K. It wasn't like I had $1 million in the bank saved, now I feel safe to take a risk. I'm not the type of guy that needs to feel safe to take the risk. I just do what I got to do, So if you feel like tomorrow, like, hey, babe, it's going to be tight, but we got to go. I'm going to figure it out. She'll look in your eyes and sense that from you. Oh, damn, okay, I trust you. So there's so many caveats to location freedom, time freedom, financial freedom. Like you're the type of person that needs a nest egg, you have a family and kids you got to take care of, then that's different. I don't have a dog, it's just me. So ball or fall, sink or swim. I love that. That's who I am. Has anyone in the barber industry managed to become geographically free? These are just questions. I'm not really giving you guys answers. My goal is to make you guys think, really start to critically think like, the path I was on before the mastermind, should I rethink that path? Like, what changes do I need to make now that I know my goals? Is there a remote version of the business that's done in your niche? Remote. So like remote meaning if you're like someone could live anywhere in the world, take calls. He would be on vacation in Ibiza or something. Is that what it was? Yeah. Costa Rica, Ibiza. He's out here taking calls, you know. So now we're going to write our answers below. So pen and pad, I want you to write these 3 answers. Your definition of financial freedom in the next 12 months. You guys should have already did that. If you didn't, meaning like, I will be able to move and travel by blank. I will be able to make this much to move and travel by blank. My definition of financial freedom is I make at least $20K a month from coaching alone, cash collected, recurring, so I never have to stress. I can pay my team, I can help my mom with the bills, I can travel when I want. 20K is a crazy number from online. You literally don't like have any stress at that point. You don't have to cut hair. You could live anywhere comfortably, you know. But if you're ambitious and you're like, no, I run $1 million coaching business. We net profit $100K every month by this day because I have a different appetite, you know. I want to be able to boom, 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 boom. And then you run through your goals. So yesterday we talked about our desired outcomes. Yesterday we wrote our goals down, right? I put on a vision board, I'm becoming a leader worth following. I'm in a constant connection to God, in a flow state. My life is pure bliss every day. I'm filled with gratitude and love for life. I help 1,000 successful time for money barbers, stylists, cosmetologists, and anyone with a skill set that wants to teach, ascend to coaching, and make their first $10K a month online, and retire from behind the chair. We charge $12K for this, which brought us to $1 million a month, along with our $20K, $40K offer, all within 2 years of starting this. $500K a month by July 7th. See how specific this is? Right? Just watch. Just take a note of this. Take a photo of this. Okay. And $1 million a month the following year. I daily drive the Phantom extended body kit, like the one I saw outside of Pura Vida today. I think it was Wes Watson's. I'm not really sure whose it was, but it was fire. I took a video of it. Brickell Penthouse, $30K a month. We just did the Brickell Penthouse, but it was only $77 a month. So we still got to hit that goal. We host a monthly mastermind event for the 20K, 40K Ascension students. To work closely with me, and our social circle is world-renowned, and our message connects us. I film YouTube videos daily, and my fit virgin wife begs me to give her children. And we do eventually, but for now we have 2 Dobermans. I'm covered in tats, practically head to toe, 200 to 20 pounds lean with visible ab veins. Someone asked me, Clinton asked me, Joel, what's the goal? What's the vision? That was my exact reply. So I just screenshotted it, copy-pasted it into a Google Doc. All right? What's your life vision? And this was what I had on my vision board for a very long time. And if you guys see the penthouse tomorrow, it looks literally just like this, except better, because we have an ocean. This is just buildings. So I wrote down my home is incredibly inviting, cozy, and high class. When people see it, they ask, is anyone living in it? Because we have 3 cleaning sessions a week, and it's spotless. It's a corner unit penthouse in gorgeous Brickell walkable Miami. It's on the water with panoramic floor-to-ceiling windows that invite natural sunlight and showcase the ocean. Waking up to this view, I'm reminded of the privilege I have to show this achievement in my content, inspiring those that watch. It's possible to go from the bottom to the top. I love my life. So that's financial freedom for me. I just wanted a penthouse in Miami, literally. And my mom didn't have to pay bills. Moved my mom to Miami. She has her own apartment. She's taking my old apartment. And, bro, I don't need nothing else. Like, I get the dogs, the Dobermans. That's the next goal. Right, so does everybody understand financial freedom could mean anything? You don't have to want a penthouse. You could literally want to like just go live in another country. Next, go back into the same group as before and share your I will statement to your group and what your time is currently worth, is what that should say. For those of you who didn't write it down, you're going to take your yearly income that you're on pace to make this year, divide it by 2,000, and then take that number, divide that by 4. Yeah, so let's go ahead and break up into our groups from yesterday, answer this question, and then share 60 seconds